welcome back to First News at 4. We have your house call on this Wednesday. And today we're talking about something a little different. It's not a disease, it's not an infection, it's not a chronic illness. We're talking about something, though, that is a large risk to your health, and that is falls. And what we are coming up on is Falls Awareness Day, Falls Prevention Awareness Day. I have Rachel Foster here from the Texas A&M School of Public Health. They have a whole slew of information and events coming up. Rachel, where do we start? Why is this issue so important to our community?
Well, as we have discovered, is that 1 out of 3 older adults will experience a fall each year. So it's a real common issue and problem, and it's one of the leading cause of injury for older adults. So one of the things that the nation wants to do is they called out from Congress to have a National Fall Prevention Awareness Day, and that is the first day of fall, which is September 23rd. So we want to kind of join the nation in helping with this cause. So we have a few events that are going around the Brazos Valley to support this event.
What a perfect day to put that on as something to grab people's attention. First day of fall, it is Fall Prevention Awareness Day. And this answer may seem obvious to many of us, but why are we specifically focused on the elderly population when we talk about falls? Why are they at more risk, and why is that a bigger deal for them?
Well, we like to teach in our programs here at Texas A&M at the Health Science Center. We like to show the community that falls is a big risk, and but one of the things is it's not a natural part of aging, and so but we have come to accept that. So we like to teach that it's not a natural part of aging, but the aging process sometimes puts us at risk for falls. So in our programming, and especially at the events that we're going to be planning, we're going to be talking about things that they can do for themselves and for their home and for the people around them that will help reduce their risk for having a fall.
Well, give us a little teaser here. What are some of the things that we can do for our loved ones or for ourselves to help prevent those falls?
Well, we can do some simple things, is making sure that our house is decluttered, so moving things out of the way. We can also make sure that we have grab bars in our bathrooms so that when we're showering, which is one of the places that our falls are commonly happen, is that we can be safe when we're doing our daily routines and things like that.
So we have information like that and so much more at some of these events you have going on. Before we go, run me through these events. What's happening?
Well, our first event is going to be at the Lincoln Center this Friday. Really excited about this event because we're going to be having some health screenings starting from 9 o'clock to 10. And those health screenings are going to be provided by St. Joseph as well as Caprock and the Med. So come get some health screening. This is really geared for the older population who are at risk for a fall. Then from 10 to 12, we're going to be giving out door prizes, doing many presentations on topics like medication management, home safety, and so forth. So we're really excited, and we've had lots of support from the community. So there's several organizations that are going to be providing the door prizes and support for this event. Then we have a second event on Tuesday on September 22nd at the Area Agency on Aging. This is for community leaders. This is a luncheon provided by United Healthcare, and this is meant for any community leaders in the Brazos Valley who can come and see what organizations are providing fall prevention events and information. And we're going to also be talking about the Texas Fall Coalition as well, and how they can bring this information to their communities. Then we have a third event at St. Joseph Hospital in their professional building, in their education room, where St. Joseph is going to be doing their organization and how they can provide that. So that's again September 25th, and that's 1 to 2:30 as well.
So these aren't events that are just for folks who want to come out and find a little bit about how to prevent their own falls. It's also for the larger community to kind of find out how we can all come together to prevent this?
Exactly. And so if you want more information, especially if you want to register for the luncheon at the Area Agency on Aging on the 22nd, they need to call and call me, and then that's 436-9353 and register. All these events are all free to the community.
We will put all that information for you posted with this video a little bit later on our website, KBTX.com. Rachel Foster, thank you so much for being in here with us.
Thank you so much for having me.